Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Friday, and if it's Friday, that means it's time for the Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I am Bobby G, along with the big homie Wildcard Mar. What's happening, bro?
Chill, chill, chill. You know what it is. We back up in the building. We took a quick little hiatus last week, but we back in the building full effect. And we got special guests in the building, so I'm gonna try not to act up too much. So I'm gonna try to keep it real quick. I'm lying.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, we're going to do what we do.
Nah. About 10 minutes in, once our guests get comfortable, I'm acting straight. Boo.
You know what's happening. But, for those that are new, the first thing that we always got to do, whether you're new or whether you're old and you just forgot, go ahead, do me a favor, follow directions on your screen. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And of course, turn your notifications on so you know when we are here talking that talk, which is every Friday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Now, today, like Mark mentioned, we got a special guest. That'll be Jay on the M.I.C. He'll be joining us real quick. But, you know, let us first let you know what we talking about today. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun. I feel I had a lot of fun getting ready. We get the rundown right here. Of course, Billboard came out with their list of the top 100 rap albums of all time. And lists like this always cause controversy. So we gonna see what they did right and what they did wrong, which they did a lot of wrong. Uh, we're gonna try to get into the Brunson effect. Everybody heard Jalen Brunson read up with the Knicks, but he didn't get all the money that he should have got, and this could have a crazy effect. It's what do the fans, what effect does this have on the fans, and how they feel about players too. You hear other people getting money. People always already calling them greedy. Well, Brunson took a discount. Why can't you? So we can see, talk about what kind of effect that can have, not only on the players, but organizations, expectations, and all of that. And the funnest part, which we might get to that in a second. I'm ready to do this. The recasting of if New Jack City was made today, who would be in it and who would play who? I had a lot of fun getting ready for that part though. So, that's the rundown for today. Of course, we always start with our shout outs. Anybody special on your list, Mar?
Nah, man. I not that. Excuse me. I just want to shout out the family and the friends last week had the birthday. Turned a big 37. So nah, I just want to shout out all the fam, man, all the people that showed me love on my birthday, man. I appreciate it. It's all love. It's always fun to celebrate another trip around the sun. So I mean,
There
you
you go.
know, I just want to shout everybody out. Actually, man, I kind of been peeking in and out on sports because I've been like so busy wrapped up in other stuff. So it's like I'm just thankful, bro. So nah, for real though. Shout out
Nice.
y'all out.
It make me feel like an asshole. I didn't. Happy birthday, bro. I ain't even know. Yeah, way to make me feel like an asshole real quick.
Nah,
You
don't do
know.
that, Bobby. Come on, man. Hey, you could have kept that. You could have kept that one tucked in, bro. I wouldn't even
I
known,
could have,
bro.
but it
I wouldn't.
wouldn't. It wouldn't be audible if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? We keep it a buck all the way. Happy belated birthday, bro. Like, what exact day was it?
My man looking like a steep meaner over there. Nah, it was last Saturday, the 13th. So man, it was
Okay,
yeah,
it's in the
man.
memory
It's all.
banks now. So
Shout out all my cancers, man. That's what we
I
do.
am a cancer, so there we go. But I got a couple. First and foremost, we start out. Yeah, actually, two of them. Where's the first one? R.I.P. To my man Bill Cobbs. For those who don't know Bill Cobbs by name, since we are going to be discussing New Jack City today, Bill Cobbs played the role. He's credited as the old man. He's the dude who shoots Nino Brown at the end of the movie. That's Bill Cobbs, well-renowned actor. Born in Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Cleveland. He passed away, I think about 3 weeks ago. So R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Joe Jellybean Bryant, Kobe Bryant's father, also passed away. So condolences to both the Cobbs and the Bryant family. Um, yeah, man, just it's every year, man. The celebrities they just and it's usually back to back like that too. It's unfortunate, but condolences to all the families and rest in peace to the fellas. They both Jelly Bean's an underrated basketball player, man. For those who don't know, um, Kobe got good genes. Kobe got good genes. His dad's actually 16. He's actually bigger than Kobe, but he was also a super athlete in his day and scored the basketball very well. Uh, Shout out to the WNBA. Signed a $2.2 billion media deal. So hopefully that'll help out with these salary structures and some other things that the WNBA players are lacking. So shout out to the women for getting that done. Shout out to the homie Teoscar Hernandez, winner of the home run derby, first Dodger to do so ever. And shout out to Reed Shepard, man, who's killing it here at the Vegas Summer League. Take it for what it is. Yes, it's Summer League, but Reed Shepard, who famously had his mama dressed like Beetlejuice during the NBA draft.
Hey, yo, you ain't gonna.
I am not. I'm never gonna let that dude live that down.
You ain't gonna let
your
that
mama
go.
out there looking, man. I wish I would take my mama somewhere and have her looking, man. Boy, you know.
Yo, hey, yo, for those who don't know, Bob ain't gonna let that go, bro.
No, I'll let her ride. I'm petty.
Hey,
But yeah.
like you
Shout out to all those.
so hurt by that. Ain't gonna let
That's
home.
what it is, man. Nope, ain't let nobody in. We got we coming in. Real nigga up. That shout out to Ron. Letting himself be heard. Hey, I know you're gonna be part of this hip hop conversation and the New Jack City. I want to hear because there's some people I couldn't think of. I want to. Yeah, I'm looking. I just can't wait to get into that. But before we get into anything, without further ado, our guest today, Jay on the M.I.C. from the Rec Room, a brother that I met doing another show that I do in the Hoop, which we'll be doing an episode of that later today. But let's go ahead and get the brethren up in here. Bang, there he is.
Fellas.
Jay on the M.I.C. What's happening, bro?
Man, just hanging in there, man. Appreciate y'all letting me come on through and get into these conversations that you got set up for today.
No doubt.
Yep. So before we get into anything, man, just go ahead and let the people know what you got going on, man.
Pretty much, man, just sitting on the couch watching sports, man, all the time. That's all I do. But, man, pretty much just let's talk sports, man. What I do in the Hoop with you and Wit and everybody. Just look out for that. Rec Room Sports, always. We trying to get a little accustomed to this little schedule with us being in different cities now. So, that's a bit of a change, but we're gonna get out there. Rec Room Sports on check us out, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine, like anything, TikTok, all across the board, Threads. Even though I not active in a couple of them, but hey, you know what I'm saying, we do what we do. But just talking shit, pretty much laid back, sports conversation, culture, whole nine.
Sound like my kind of shit.
All right, let me get this thing pulled up. All right. Without further ado, we don't. Yes, we call ourselves a sports podcast, but it's more about the tagline right there, where sports meets life and culture. We cover it all, and today I just felt like giving sports a back seat. So we're gonna get into this. Billboard came out with their list of the top 100 rap albums of all time. That's a touchy subject for a lot of people in our culture. Everybody got their favorites, their heroes, their goats. It can usually cause a lot of fights, especially in the barbershops and the cookouts and some kitchens. If you didn't see it, I'll give you the top 20 real quick. What's happening, Auntie? I know she's going to have something to say, because if they didn't put Nicki Minaj in the top 10, it's going to be a problem. Auntie is a barb for real.
Oh, wow.
But okay. Go ahead and give you the top 20. Should I go down? We'll start from 20. At 20, you had Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly. Great album. 19, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, Public Enemy. 18, Straight Outta Compton, NWA. 17, 3 Feet High and Rising, De La Soul. 16, America's Most Wanted, Ice Cube. 15, Damn, Kendrick Lamar. 14, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Kanye. 13, The Low End Theory, Tribe Called Quest. 12, Only Built for Cuban Links by Raekwon the Chef. 11, Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent. 10, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick by Slick Rick. And number 9, The Blueprint, Jay-Z. Number 8, Paid in Full, Eric B. and Rakim. 7, Doggy Style, Snoop Doggy Dogg. 6, All Eyes on Me, Tupac Shakur, or Tupac, as the white people would say. Number 5, Life After Death, Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. Number 4, Aquemini, Outkast. Number 3, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill by Lauryn Hill. And number 2, The Chronic, not 2001, the original Chronic by Dr. Dre. And the number 1 hip-hop album of all time, according to Billboard, Illmatic by Nas. Go, have at it. just go ahead. I ain't even got a question. Go ahead. What's wrong with it? Oh, I appreciate you, Alan, man. I gotta get this one up there.
A lot's wrong, man.
Appreciate you, Alan. What's happening?
a lot's wrong. I'm gonna be honest, man, and I might get shot down for this, man. But
Nicki did not make the top 10, bro.
I wouldn't put Chronic that high.
Okay. Would it be in the top 10 for you, though? Cuban Link should have been high. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's weird, man, doing a top 100. But the only thing positive I could say about it is, at least a lot of them were out of the 90s.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of them were from the 90s, which, I'm proud of, because, a lot of those albums, maybe just like Cuban Links, man, I was looking for it to be a little higher. If Illmatic is number 1, then I would actually put Only Built for Cuban Links in like top 5, somewhere in the top 5, for sure.
That's high praise. Something else would be number 1, okay, but at the same time, Illmatic to be lower than number 1. You can, though, man. You can.
Yeah, I appreciate them putting Greatest Adventures of Slick Rick. The greatest, like that. Honestly, that was the first album I ever heard through its entirety.
Yeah,
now, I'm 43, so I think I was like 9 years old.
Okay.
And the tape was just left behind. My sister, I don't think she ever knew, but I popped it in and listened on the Walkman. I found the Walkman just because it was just one of her albums to listen to, her tapes.
That man
she
said
left it
Walkman.
behind. I was like, yeah. I heard that whole album straight through, and that's how I guess I caught a lot of imagination, but like I said, that was my first album. I know somebody that said their first album they ever heard was Doggy Style.
Right.
So it's a thing. Like I wish There's a Dark Side would have been on the top 100.
It was.
Okay.
Redman?
I see.
No. I'm wrong. Muddy Waters.
Because I know somebody forgot.
Yeah, Muddy Waters.
I don't know.
I stand corrected.
If you put Muddy Waters
crazy,
in,
the album changed the way rappers made albums, like the production. Facts, big facts.
Yeah, it definitely did that. I think it changed what everybody rapped about. Before Illmatic, you could get by with the, like Food Snickers, Dawes Effects. You can
have at least 12 number ones and 7. It can't have 7 genres in the top rap albums, T.
Yeah, this is specifically rap. It's all good.
We can't put Prince in the top 100 rap albums just because he Prince.
Man,
That's,
Yeah,
that's my.
that's my thing.
I was honestly surprised by the amount of like I was surprised that Aquemini was number 4 because for me that's number 1. Uh,
Mm,
I was
mm.
super amazed to see Cuban links that high. Or put it like this, I was amazed to see the respect given to what would be considered quote unquote true hip hop. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think that they would actually put a Cuban links that high or an Aquemini that high. Um, there were some other albums in there that surprised me, even just by being on the list, like A De La Soul being in the top 15. That's crazy to me. Not that they're there, but that Billboard would actually put them there. Um, but for some of the joints, like I agree with you, Cuban Links is a great album, but just for me, I can't put any individual Wu Tang member above the 36 Chambers. To me, that will always be the greatest Wu Tang album, and because of that, I would have to have that higher than any other anything produced by a Wu Tang member on the list. Um, same with uh, NWA. I appreciate the Chronic being number 2, but I can't put that album above Straight Outta Compton because without Straight Outta Compton,
you don't have
without
that.
36,
I was
right? Without 36 Chambers, like you don't have. I remember buying, like I remember my grandmother buying. Well, we went to you just shopping. You know how it is. Come with me. We going to the grocery store. We done hit about 15 stores besides the grocery store, and we go to or it was not Walmart at the time, Kmart, and they had the Wu Tang album, and I bought it, and not knowing that it was the censored version, and the censored version was like doper than the uncensored version. Because for
It
the cuss
was.
words, it had all these ninja sounds, karate sound that
Yo,
made the listening so sick. Uh,
yes, I agree.
like,
I agree totally. Cause you
go ahead, Mar.
whose album was that? When Brooklyn Zoo came out, I
Oh,
used to like
yeah,
the edited version more than
yes.
the uncut version. Cause he was doing all the
First
damn,
number
he
one
was
in all
doing his
time.
own.
I don't know.
Ronald trying to kiss up the auntie.
I'm gonna
Probably
say
the best
this.
Billboard list has come up with. Bill.
Like,
I
just
probably agree with that.
top five, just about the top five. Just for me,
Okay.
I know they might kill me for this. Like, I respect what Lauryn Hill did with the
Yes.
miseducation. But to
Yeah,
your
Mm-hmm.
I
point,
agree.
how you say 36 Chambers with Wu, NWA, Taylor Compton, and everybody else, like Fuji's was already popping, like from what they was doing, and then she did her solo joint, and I'm not knocking it. Oh,
The
it was a
progressions on the equipment.
you
Nah, I
know,
agree.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could put her at top five though. Like that's wild for me because like,
I mean, I
and
guess the question is going to be: is it a rap album?
well, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
think
And
so. No, I don't
I don't
agree.
think she had a couple of rap like tracks on there that she was spitting bars, but I can't sit here and fake the funk that anything that she has spit on those bars was hotter than
Yeah,
what now 50 years of hip hop. Come on, bruh. I can't do that. That's just me. So they can
I'm
get
with
at
you,
me if
Auntie.
they want. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could put Lauryn Hill that high with that limited amount of bars going against the history of bars. Like
I could see that.
I
And it's
don't know.
because of that. I don't see how Get Rich or Die Trying is not top 10. To be the impact that had on, forget the culture. That Get Rich or Die Trying had an impact on planet Earth. That album, like 50 said, we was talking about this a couple episodes ago. Bro, 50 Cent, 50 changed the game.
Yeah.
And so I guess with the debate of is if that Miseducation Lauryn Hill is a rap album or not, I'll make it easy and say I'll take that out and put Get Rich or Die Trying in some. Get Rich or Die Trying might actually be top 5 for me.
I wouldn't be mad at it. But you know what's crazy about this is about whoever's putting this list together. I think it has to do about like age group. It has to. You know what I'm saying? Like
More than
there's
likely.
certain So I just turned 37, y'all, mid 40s. So it's kind of like there's a slight gap in there where I'm like, J. Cole said it. I'm stuck in between two generations where I got a little bit of the old school, but like I'm trying to find my way in this gap with this new school, and I'm like, where am I? So it's like I got a big mash of different styles and era of hip hop, like on either side of me. So it's like a little bit of this list is outdated me. Like I'm not gonna lie, Slick Rick wasn't nothing that I listened to. Just my age range, just me or where I'm at. And
Right.
so, like, by time, I'm with you, Equimini, like, that's something different.
Yeah.
Like,
And for I ain't tell you if you still yes, Liberation was on Equimini.
like that's something different. Like, that's a different style of lyricism that I'm listening to. So, like, I think it matters on your age range or what age group you identify with when it comes to hip hop. Because like probably these newer kids right now is where's Sexy Red at? No, stop. Sit down. Sit down.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
No, we're not doing that. So it's like it matters. Like there's what these kids are growing up to right now. That's their hip hop. Unfortunately, I'm just like,
can't hate on it, but it's not great yet. None of it has stood the test of time yet. These Equimini was the first album that made me put something down. So I remember very vividly. It came out the exact same day as Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. And so I went to the spot. Yeah, I went to the spot to buy that. And no, it's like, oh, Outkast got a new joint. I didn't even know they had a new out. It's like, yeah. So I bought them both. I went home and I'm like, I know I'm gonna mess with the Jay-Z, obviously. Let me check this Outkast out. Man, that Jay-Z sat on the shelf for 2 months. I didn't open it for 2 months. I was mad. That Rosa Parks was pumping for 2 months straight.
Hey, are you gonna kill me for this? So like I rock with Jay, but sometimes I feel like Jay gets a lot of love and credit just because of namesake and not because he's just putting out some albums. I'm like,
I can't disagree with that. Volume 2 was hard. Can't lie.
No, I'm not talking about volume. I'm talking about like kind of later down in his career. Pretty much like some of those albums after Black Album, you kind of like.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. It warmed my heart. We can end the show right now. Ronald has told me that I have said a fact. We can end the show right there.
Yeah, a lot of Jay's stuff later in his career ended up piecing to like commercial hip hop. Like when New York State of Mind came out and that first riff hit, I was like, yo, this gonna be on every it's gonna be on like every movie that like in New York. It's gonna be in New York. They're gonna play that song. You know what I'm saying? The Yankees gonna make it. Probably. Like it just felt it. As soon as it came on. So
it's a royalty song. It's a royalty song. He'll get paid royalties on the joint till he dead, bro, and it'll go down to his kids. Oh yeah, that's a royalty song.
Are you surprised that there was not a lot of New York bias on the list, placement wise? Were either one of you surprised that there wasn't? Because usually when they do stuff like this, it's like, bro, they'll have.
I kind of felt it was Regency bias
above like.
Nah, bro. I kind of when you was listening off the albums, I'm like, yo, I'm like New York. I was like, they feel kind of regional bias. I kind of thought it was for that top 20 that you listed on.
Okay, are we surprised that Eminem isn't in the top 20?
No, not really. Not really.
Marshall Mathers LP?
No. But here's where I got an issue.
Pop songs expect them to get favor. That's it.
Well, because if quote unquote Eminem is sometimes thrown in there as part of one of the greatest rappers of all time, then you should at least have an album that reflects that.
Right, in the top 20. Come on, Marshall Mathers LP. I feel the Marshall Mathers LP.
In the top 20?
It should be top 20.
Yeah, it's like 29 or 30. It was like right above Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Like
that's the
like
one.
you.
That had Stan. That had was it I
I don't
am
think he gonna
whatever you
like that.
say I am. Oh no, he
Yeah,
probably. But
yeah.
his album already
You
came
about
out,
to
so you
lash
can't say
out,
nothing about it.
right? But hey, there's more for him though. There's more fuel for the next album because being right above Nicki Minaj for someone like him, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What else? What else was in there? Oh yeah, At. Definitely. Well, they top 20. I don't know if I give Tribe Called Quest top 10, and I want to because it has one of the greatest songs of all time. That scenario. It was Buster basically created. I mean, that's Buster Rhymes coming out party on that track
Right.
when he the rah
You know
rah like a
what?
dungeon dragon.
That's another thing. That's crazy. You know what? I'm kind of I need to go look back, but are any of his albums
Buster
in
Rhymes.
the top 100? Right.
You gotta have at least one.
I think he had one. I think he had one.
Because the joint put all your hands with my eyes can see, he probably had to get
Yeah,
something on.
I think it was that one.
I can't remember what album.
Yeah. When Disaster Strikes.
Yeah, but I
But
think I want to say I want
that's
to
not
pretty
the one I
positive he
would
had
actually
one.
have on there.
Oh yeah, which one?
I would actually put The Coming, his first solo album is on top 100.
Was that his first one?
I mean, The Coming was his first. Not saying that When Disaster Strikes shouldn't be in there. It's just that he should have at least like maybe two or three in the top 100. And I don't remember seeing one.
I thought I saw one. I had to look at it again. I'm not 100%. I'm like 65%.
If you got like Cameron Come Home With Me, there's a lot of albums on there
Yeah, I
in
don't
the
think
bottom.
Cameron should be there on there at all.
Yeah, in the bottom 50 that I got a slight problem with.
Cameron should not be on that list at all. I'm sorry.
Hey, nah, don't do Cam like that. Cam used to spit, man.
Cam, nah, man. Like if it was like top 100 songs, I think you got a couple. Cause Cam can make some singles, but I don't think I could list off 100 albums before
Before you,
Cam.
I
Yeah,
hate to even think about Cam. Nah, that's wild, bro. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. And also to me, and I see Ron's comment. I agree with it. I mean, obviously, with New York being pretty much the beginning of hip hop, I understand it's going to be a little bit Regency bias, but at the same time,
yeah,
I think um, when you got albums, regardless of where it came from, and it's impactful like that, like you said, Aquemini, Straight Outta Compton, NWA, and in the time period that it happens and it comes out, I mean, it's I don't know, it should make their way up closer to the top of the list. So I mean, you can put them whenever. I mean, it's all subjective. It's just like having the GOAT debate. I mean, it's just something that you're gonna personally, have your own thoughts and feels and opinions about it, just based in time of when you got introduced to hip hop and what you've been exposed to. So that's just kind of
yeah.
what it is. So uh, I mean,
I don't think I remember seeing Ludacris on there either.
where would you put him? You don't put him.
Mm,
I mean, I don't think I saw him on there at all.
I don't remember seeing him neither. I
And
would
come to
at
think of it,
least
I don't
put
remember seeing Nelly, and Nelly was like the first dude to go diamond. I don't think was Country Grammar
but
on there.
a hip hop album though. See, he's like when you thought of when it was Billboard, I was like, yo, maybe it would have a lot to do with how much you sold, how many units you.
Yeah, I
But
was thinking the same thing, Jay.
that's not the case on this. That's the crazy thing. I think the writers just went crazy on this one because when you get Supreme Clientele, yeah, it's something on it like the top 100, that bottom 50. It's like I don't know about that one.
This is man. how we talking about Jordan in a hip hop conversation?
No, because I was saying, like it's all subjective, like the GOAT debate. That's what he's talking about.
I know, but still, like you didn't have to answer back. We talking
Hey,
hip
that was
hop.
rhetorical, bro. That was rhetorical, right?
Country Grammar should have been top 20. I
I don't.
understand.
Hey, I'm from Midwest, like Nelly, 3.5 hours on the other side of Missouri. I don't know if I can rock with that, and that's something saying big because what he did, um, for hip hop in the Midwest was
Bone Thugs and
crazy.
Harmony's first
Yeah,
album, top 20. Ooh,
I would. Hey,
that's
bro,
tough.
almost
That's
like
man.
bro.
That's tough. I don't think so. First, it was tough, but it wasn't like I could run off I could run off 20 better than that.
Oh man, you ain't going home saying that, bro. Don't
I'm
do
going
that.
home. I just ain't going to my auntie's house.
Don't do that.
She won't let me in.
That's what I was about to say. Nah, you getting a little stranded. About to get the motel, bro.
No, but yeah, Bone. Nah, there's yeah. I could run off 20 albums better than that first one. Even though it was jamming, it was. I mean, it. I got a lot of action off being from Cleveland on my travels when that album was out.
Yeah, I can't do top 20 with Bone Thugs. I hate I it's honestly, so me being in the South,
Mm,
a lot of people that I grew up with, I gotta like hip to a lot of East Coast up north.
Hmm.
Mainly a lot of people, I know a lot of people still say like Nori, Capone and Noriega. Something
yeah.
I was playing, what I'm saying, long before, a lot of things I was playing that a lot of guys didn't really know about. And I got a friend that like all he pushed was Outkast all day. He was my Outkast
Mm.
connect. I was anything up north for him connect. Like anything up north, he was, I'll put him on. He was with Outkast.
Was use imp using us. Facts. He did say that.
That's true. It's true. He, like I said, he moved the units, but as an album, I can't say that was a hip. It was. I mean, it's a hip hop album. Physically, it is. It's right there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Come
You
on,
could listen
man.
to it, but it just. I was
Remember
just saying,
the
man. I don't know. Ooh,
the dirty version of the tip drill video? Come on, man.
oh man, that's
Swipes.
legendary. That was the beginning of hip hop porn right there. Like with all you got now, with all
For real.
like the like with sexy red and like all these
Yeah.
girls out here, like that gave them that opened the floodgates for all your chickens that just want to show stuff was all they got in. The floodgates have opened. You
Nelly
got
did
ass,
what?
you got ass, you got titties, you got whatever, you win.
Nelly
That
was
opened the
almost the first rapper to
floodgates.
get canceled.
Hey,
But
be
nah,
what
that
you
was a dope video.
got. Hell yeah, it was a dope video. Yeah, the credit card right, bro. Legendary,
It was
bro.
put
The
yeah, it was
credit
put
card
together right.
legendary, bro.
The
Like for
country
real.
grammar.
If you
That was
talking
the most creative way. My bad.
about,
20 to 25.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm from the same state. I don't know if I can rock with that over it. Like, cause I
I put
understand
him
what
in the 30s.
I totally understand what Jay's saying. I like if you're talking about beats and then bars and then you combine them all together. I'm like,
Mm.
okay, like
Man, I'm
bro,
on this.
I put it to you like this: if there's albums that you still go back to, still listen, pop
Yeah,
in, on well now we got Spotify or
right.
Pandora or whatever. You still go back to the album. Like to me, that's the albums in your top 100. You should move towards the top. That you still repetitively just like for me, like I've been a big Crit fan. I wouldn't
Okay.
be I wouldn't be mad if Cadillactica was up there floating somewhere towards the top 20. I wouldn't be mad at that. That's me, So
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's like some of those things. Like even for me, Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap, I would like to
Okay.
see floating towards the 2025 somewhere in there. That's just me because that's just some of the stuff that I was rocking with and listen. So if it's an album you can come back to, like I still come back to Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I come
yeah.
back to that. So like I still got it. I still got physical CDs. It stays in the deck. So like if it's albums like that you come back to, get with it, man. So.
There you go, Mar.
Hey,
Love and
hey,
Crit. It's underrated.
hey,
There
crit,
you
hey,
go.
crit. Hey, crit something foolish, bro. I be trying to put people on, and they be like, it's because his I don't know, his styles, like obviously he got a mix of down south in there, but his shit is like futuristic shit, like it's crazy, but like his bars it boy make you just be like,
I,
yo, what did he say?
right. I remember a birthday. It was like my birthday weekend. Um, I missed. I was getting so like out in the open and doing stuff. I wasn't paying attention to like anything online. And I got home and just chilled out one day, and I noticed, damn, Crit had a concert, a small little concert, man. I was so pissed I missed that joint. Well, Crit should have he should have an album on here. You got Roddy Ricch, you got Lil Baby. I would sub any one of those out for a Crit album.
Talk to him, dog. For real, man.
Tell you, man. So you need to have
I'm,
your own club, man. If you had your own club, you wouldn't have missed them. You know who did have their own club though?
Who had their own club?
Who's that?
Nino Brown.
And
he never missed a thing. He never missed a thing.
I like that segue, bro. That was real smooth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jay threw he lobbed it up there. I just griffined it. But yeah, man, I had fun doing this last night. There's so many memories and nostalgia. I was watching clips from the movie while I was trying to figure it out, and I can't take credit for this idea. I'm a big fan of Tony Baker, comedian Tony Baker. For those who know him, he does a lot of voiceover, animal voiceovers. Funny dude, but he also does this podcast, and they I saw one night they recasted a movie. They recasted Harlem Nights, and it intrigued me. And I was like, man, I want to do that one day. So, figured since we had a special guest, more ideas. Hey, why not get it done? So we are going to recast New Jack City if it was made today. Harder than I thought it would be.
Right.
Harder than I thought it would be. I was dude, figuring out Nino Brown is hard, man. You never know how much there is to a character until you like try and replace him. You know what I mean? Like what Wesley did with Nino Brown is truly amazing. It's classic. It'll never be duplicated. But we're gonna try. So I'm gonna list off the characters. Y'all tell me who you'd like to see play that character, and I guess we'll try and narrow down from our choices who should be the character. But we'll start with that man, Nino Brown. Who gets the lead role as Nino Brown? Start with you, Jay.
Yo, you know what? I left that open because I can't think of anybody. I was having a conversation with somebody about it recently, and I can't think of anybody who was not already in a movie. You know what I mean? Around the plot of like any type of like anything drug related.
Michael B. Jordan's G Money.
Nah. But it was hard for me to like everybody that I thought of was somebody who's already been, my man from Snowfall. then Idris Elder. You know, like it just everybody's been, you know, like guys from The Wire.
Which one? Damson, Idris, Snowfall, Franklin.
Right, and then Idris Elba, like even Idris, like where he was in The Wire. I was like, damn, he was already. It's always somebody who, and then some. Right.
I don't know though, man. Like Nino had swag. I don't know if Denzel could have. I can't see Denzel in the club scenes. He ain't got swag like that. He got jazz club swag. That's why he was killing them in Devil in the Blue Dress.
That's tough.
And Mo
I left that open.
All right, Mar, who you got for Nino?
I was thinking Amari Hardwick that played Ghost.
I thought of that. Solid choice. We've seen him. I like it. My pick was Joey Badass.
That's what, yo, bro.
Joey Badass. He killing Unique, man. He is killing Unique.
I was thinking along that same path. I really was. And I was like, nah. I was thinking Amari would play it better because he's
Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is goofy as hell.
I picked him out too. That's crazy. Those were my only two originals.
Yeah.
Was
yeah, Joey Badass came to. My only fear is that he's a little too relaxed. That's like my only fear. But watching him play Unique, I was like, I think he can pull it off.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was thinking that, bro. I just didn't have a good.
That was my whole train of thought. My train of thought was just like that. It went from
light skin can't be Nino.
Nah, that can't be. I'm sorry. Hey, you notice like everybody we naming is on the darker side. Yeah, like you can't have even.
Hey, Auntie, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Big ATL, big boy. He was like that.
I mean, if you're doing this other,
I like that.
City,
yeah.
You doing Peachtree City or some shit like that? Yeah.
New Jack Lane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so there you go. We'll move on. You know, Nino had a younger brother. We all know G Money, the Hooper. Who we got for G Money? Oh, before we get there, we're pretty solid on Joey Badass.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
We got Joey Badass. You know, okay, G Money. You said Michael Ealy?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you got, Mar?
Perfect for G Money.
Man. Oh, I actually had Michael Ealy for another character, and I'll no, I did. No. For G,
that is right.
For G Money, I was thinking like Chris Brown.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That might be
crazy.
Hey, you might be onto something. I didn't even think of Chris Brown, bro.
This is crazy. This person that I had this conversation with,
Tyreek,
he has to watch this show.
G Money? Nah,
because Tyreek, I don't know. Nah.
He too kid. He too kiddie. He still got that kid frame.
Well, not that. He actually, Tariq is actually kind of really a smart thinker, so he thinks ahead. Yeah. Like G Money is kind of like
G Money needs to be a sucker for love, who happened to run with the Dope Boys, aka Michael B. Jordan.
Damn, he won't leave Michael B. Jordan out of this. He's adamant in putting Michael B. Jordan in this movie as a sucker. Like that's
all right. So you didn't him with the Chris Brown.
G Money like to get seen, and he's boisterous. So that's
all right. I was
Chris
caught
Brown
between
was
two people. He was. I was caught between two people. One was Isaiah John, which is Leon from Snowfall.
Okay.
Franklin's best friend. And the second person I was caught between was Jacob Lattimore, who was Emmett from The Shy.
That makes sense.
He got the look, but like I think you got me. I'm with you. I'm on the Chris Brown train. I think Chris Brown would be a perfect G Money.
Yeah, yeah. I'm convinced with the Chris Brown. I only thought Michael Ealy, and then when Mars said he got Michael Ealy in mind for somebody else, I think
I do too.
I think we on the same path. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take Michael Ealy out. And I told somebody Chris Brown, they was like he's too like Chris Brown is a little too, not, I ain't gonna say too gangster, but G Money was kind of like a little on the, he wasn't gonna do everything that Nino was willing to do. Basically, that's.
Yeah. Hey, he had fun. Let's just say that he had fun. He was that's what he was gonna do.
And Chris Brown could do that though, and that's true.
Hey.
Chris Brown could definitely do that.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Joey Badass is Nino, Chris Brown is G Money. Yeah, damn man, you hit that. You hit that perfect, man. I can't even lie. These people are actors. Y'all thinking wrong. we pick. We're making a movie, ain't we? We supposed to pick actors.
There's a bunch of rappers. I'm telling you, this movie ain't gonna do too good.
Katie can play Chris Rock. We get
that. We get Tyler Perry directed that.
Slow down. Katie, Kevin Durant. You wildin'.
Hey, I'm with that. Hey, I'm gonna write that down. I know we ain't gonna forget this, but I'm about to write that down. Because I was stuck on. Hey, I didn't know who Pookie was gonna be neither. Like,
I got the perfect Pookie. Watch.
I was saying Tyrone Bigsby. Like, you out for that shit. But hey, Tyrone Bigsby he ain't never leaving crack. So he ain't gonna be too good for that shit.
That man said Tyrone Biggums on some crack.
Yeah, that big. Oh man.
Hey yo,
I'm here for the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
Hey yo, you doodle baby.
All right, we got Scotty,
hilarious,
who's Ice-T's character. For him, that's where I had Michael Ealy.
That's what I was thinking, because especially the role he's playing in Power right now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, can you imagine that though? You get Tyrone. Hey, yo, you know what? That ain't a bad one either. At least he could get off of it. Tyrone ain't never getting off.
Hey, that's wild.
So we good with Ealy in the part of Scotty.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tyrone, he would have just did all of that just to get the job. That who he did, like, y'all sending me back in? Yes, I'll do it. And he crashing out.
Now we got Nick, who was the white cop, Ice-T's partner, played by Judd Nelson. Kid Rock? Hey, look wise. I can mess with it. Who you got, Mar?
Hey, yo, that's wild.
It's a Kid Rock. No hesitation.
Nah, he didn't even hesitate. We talking about Nick Peretti, right? That role right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, snap.
We might be on the same page, but I'm gonna let you get it out.
Nah, get yours because it's on the tip of my tongue and I forgot it, man. I should have wrote it
down.
I
had Joseph Secor, who's Tommy from Power. That's who I had.
Nah, I wasn't going, but I could see where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, say Eminem.
Said Eminem. Eminem playing a cop. Hey.
Now, what was Homeboys? Ethan Hawke when Training Day?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I like it.
I can see him playing that.
Yeah, I like it. Jake,
Man,
I need that money. So we got Kid Rock. And Sakura. Oh no, you can say M. My bad. I'm all out to put that. Eminem threw me off.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke,
Ethan Hawke.
Sakura, Tommy from Power, or Kid Rock. And Kid Rock can actually act too. He been in some stuff. Yeah, he been in some stuff.
Yeah, you a couple minutes.
I like Ethan. I'd have to vote for Ethan. Am I locking it in?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right.
I don't know. Ethan Hawke. Yeah, Ethan Hawke, man. I don't know. He would definitely have to step out of his because it's not. He definitely played cops.
Oh, what about what's his name? Colin.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell. Yeah, Colin Farrell.
Yeah, because he's kind of played like kind of borderline like dirty cops, so he's kind of done it before too.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We talking about Harlem. Y'all gotta remember we talk about Harlem like.
They put Mark Wahlberg there.
Wahlberg.
Yo.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. That's it right there.
Because
these dudes walk around Harlem, man. I mean, maybe now, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know.
He's like, ain't no way you walking in.
Yeah, like, yo, that's police, yo. Like, come on.
Right. Like, now we got everybody's favorite character, Pookie.
Hey, wow, bro.
I'm about to shut it down. For Pookie, DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know why we should have. I should have been boom. As soon as we said the name, that's the first name we should have came up with right there. Yep.
Wow, bro. I was thinking
he was the second person to pop in my head, but once he popped in, I was like, yeah, it's DC.
Hey, bro. Hey, Bobby. I was like, man, I was gonna try to sneak it in there before you say it. I was gonna be like, Young Fly. I tried to. I was gonna like, hey, perfect. Come on. When he did that crack smoke in my body, babe, and he was jerking like a crackhead. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh man.
Hey yo.
Right.
Boys, they funny, bro.
Next is I don't know what was it, Captain, Lieutenant, whatever, Stone, the boss, Mario Van Peebles.
Shamar Moore.
Okay. I had Tay Diggs.
You too dark, bro.
I see, but he just gives off like that's the stage of career he's in, like where he's in charge. But I like Shamar.
Yeah, I same thing. I agree with Shamar. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I know there's somebody else out there. It just can't come to mind right now.
If it comes to you, yeah, just spit it out. Next, Key Rope got Keisha. who's played by Vanessa E. Williams. Had to specify because Vanessa Williams is also in this movie. Keisha, for those that don't know, off the head is Rockabye Baby. She's the gunner for Nino Brown. So, I had
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah, that's her name, Vanessa E. Williams.
No.
E.
Oh, all right. I thought you were talking about the other.
That's why you had. No, I
Oh.
said Vanessa E. Williams, and you have to specify the E because Vanessa Williams is also in the movie, so that's why you got to specify.
Who was she?
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah.
She was like she was part of the police team. She didn't have like a expanded role. I think she was Mario Van Peebles' boss.
Yeah, she was in there.
Let's see who we got. Miss some comments. Kendrick revised his part from Power. He did a great job on Power.
He did play.
Yeah.
He did. Yo, that's wild.
Angel Hall, why was everyone so devastated and hurt when Tupac died in 1996? They say he was a special rapper and person.
Shit, man.
I'm kind of confused by the per, but I mean that would be why people were so devastated because he was a special
that
rapper
was kind of
person.
weird.
Yeah. Shout out to Angela though. Angel, my bad. Say Kendrick Pookie. Like, nah, we got DC. It's DC, ain't it? Yeah, we can lock that in. DC getting that check.
Crack smoking my body. Crack smoking my body.
That's all. Pam Grier or Bernadette, the daughter on Good Times, who was more beautiful. Definitely easy. Nah, Pam Grier, man, come on now.
Pam Grier.
All twice on Sundays.
What?
And then why? I'm confused by the why. Hit me back, NT.
And Grier make you go woo woo woo.
All right, where we at? Oh yeah, Keisha. I had
Keisha, yeah.
Angela Lewis, who played Aunt Louie on Snowfall.
Okay, I dig that. I was also kind of thinking Regina King.
I didn't see what she looked like lately. Regina King, she can display some attitude when she needs to too.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It puts me in the mind of any one of the female cast, anybody you name it from Black Panther. Either
You know,
like, I hate to say it, like,
pick any Wakandan, any Wakandan female.
Cause that was her type of, like, for real. Keisha was hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't playing.
Regina Hall.
Hey, yeah, Regina Hall.
She's thinking Regina Hall, but I think Regina Hall is.
She got that loud, obnoxious voice though. Regina King got the better voice because I hear her saying rock. I hear that rockabye. I think Regina King pulls that off real well.
That's why I went that route. Yeah.
I think Ron's talking about Aunt Louie. I think
when you said
Regina King.
So, I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. We're right
The only other person I was thinking of would be and I don't know her name off the top of my head, but Rock from Kanan's mom.
Ooh, yeah, because she's more.
Know her name.
She's more cold blooded, like
yes,
that.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I think you know what? I think that one fits better.
Rock.
So too.
Yeah,
her name is Patina Miller.
Yeah, Patina Miller. Okay.
Yeah.
Slim
lock her in.
Yeah, I'm going with Slim Chocolate.
All right, next is one of my favorite characters, the Dutter Man.
Yo,
Man.
that's sad. That was really his name.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had D. Ray Davis. I don't even see him be serious too much, but remember him in Empire. He can play a serious role without without too much comment. But I think, but the Dutter Man, even in Mirror, he wasn't serious all the time. He just had a couple serious things. For the most part, he was kind of comic relief.
But he was supposed to be Muscle, which that
Yeah.
wasn't. What I'm saying, like I don't think they pulled that off too well. I hate to, I don't want to critique like one of the greatest movies in our culture, but I I go with Michael Jai White
Oh, the Dutter, nah, he ain't
because
gonna
he was
be.
supposed to be like Muscle, like I'm not saying he can't beat nobody, but that. Yeah, I think Regina King's too old too, but they can what they do nowadays, man. They can make you look a lot younger.
Sure can.
Jonathan Majors is the Dutter Man.
Now, see, I ain't gonna lie, I could see his ass stuttering
I
and
could
doing all
too.
that. I could see him doing all them serious too, like you could just see his, he try to form his words. Yeah, yeah. And he don't know. I'm talking about he'll be worse. He'll be worse as a stutterer than my man, than Bill Nunn. Like he'll be real good at it. Like
You're
he'll
my
overdo it.
Coretta.
Yo, that's wild, bro. I was thinking Anthony Anderson.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, they might as well follow suit. That's right on with the type of character this guy was.
Because as soon as you said it, I just started thinking of Romeo Must Die.
Yep.
It was pretty much him. He just didn't stutter. I could ride with that.
Nino would have had to off him though.
Yeah, because he did.
He would have been first to go.
Boy.
Yeah, he was always messing up. He couldn't hold nothing. He couldn't keep nobody. He couldn't. Nah.
All right, look, Anthony Anderson. Next, the true head of CMB, Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank.
I like
played by Christopher Williams. Played by Christopher Williams. I think I got a good one. Y'all are there. I got Marcus Scribner, who was a junior from Blackish.
Oh, yo, I can see it.
What's my man name from?
So if you cast John,
my man
you gotta cast Megan Good to make the set interesting. But no, we ain't trying to have no drama on the set.
Nah.
We promoting black excellence.
Trying to get this movie made and money made.
Right.
What's my man from that was in so you could do my man from Coach Carter played
I Want to Be on the Team. I just want to be on the team.
Want to be on the team, coach.
That was the man. He went from gangster to simp in 2 seconds. Yo, man, we got a problem here. We got a problem. 2 seconds later, I just want to be on the team, coach. What I got to do? I run laps. I run 1,000 miles. I just want to be on the team.
Yeah, Rick Gonzalez, Timo Cruz when he played Timo Cruz. Yeah, that's.
My man from ATL.
what's his name?
Who?
Aaron Ross.
You talking about Diana Ross's son?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, Aaron Ross. Oh, I can see that. I'm gonna rock.
is he still acting?
I mean,
I
if
don't think so.
I don't know what he done, but he would be right in that role.
All right.
Yeah, because it ain't a big role, just a role just to.
Yeah. About 15 minutes of screen time.
Yeah.
What's his name? Aiden Ross. It ain't Aiden Ross.
Mm-hmm.
It is? All right, Aiden
I thought it was Aiden. Yeah.
Ross.
I didn't know she had so many famous people. Like I didn't know they was all. I just saw
This is
Ross.
cast.
Didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan Ross. That's my fault. Evan Ross.
Okay.
EVAN Ross. Yeah.
And now, to me, the most important character in the whole movie, the person that brings the entire movie together, Selena, who was G Money's girl that ended up just trying to get to Nino. Who, spoiled the whole party when she let it out the bag that G Money told her that Nino's wife couldn't have no kids.
Yeah, that sucked.
It did. I got Zendaya in that role.
Damn. That's the other way around. See, if I was G Money, I'd be looking at his girl. I'd be looking at Nino's girl. I wouldn't be looking at her. I wouldn't be with her.
Michael Michelle.
That's crazy. Nah, I'm talking about the chick that was that G Money. Yeah, like I wouldn't.
I agree. I'm on board. Erica Mena, lock it in.
Damn, I would say she could definitely play a good like. Ooh, I don't want to. I'm not. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna be. She definitely play that part.
I'm with it.
She can play that part.
Hey, Jay was about to flip. He was like, wait. Hey, you in the safe space. You in the safe space, bro. You let it.
Erica Mena or Larsa Pippen?
Yo, chill.
Oh man, we gonna go with Erica Mena. Like,
or Brittany Renner.
Pippen. She has no talent that you can use on camera to express.
Hey, Jay,
it's no acting.
It's going on camera.
Yeah, for sure. But she on her back, on her knees. You know what I'm saying? On all fours. That's not acting. I'm talking about acting. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like that's why just give it to Erica, man, because she at least get the. You know, she'll get some acting done. Like, you think Larsa Pippen on camera.
Cardi B.
Ain't thinking about Yo, Cardi B should be Keisha.
Oh.
That's one. Hey, that, like, not the, complexion or whatever the case may be, like, but.
There got to be G-Money girl that need no tuck. So we got one vote for Zendaya. I'm team Mena.
Nah, I'm rocking with the Erica Mena because I think it fits the personality. I'm just saying, man. Hey,
got a late challenge though. Was Cardi B challenging Rock for Keisha?
Yeah, yo, I could see her acting. Like, even Keisha was militant, yo. She had no problem in smoking old Mr. Smitty.
Yeah.
No problem. I could see Cardi B laying it down just like that. And a little extra.
Okay. What's your vote, Mar?
I don't know, man. Not Jay over there being a real politician right now. He makes some good points.
I know.
So it's kind of like I can't go against what he's saying because it's like, Yeah, and I guess you gotta modernize this movie so she would
Yeah.
fit the mark. Now that
Cardi
makes
B.
sense. I'm with it.
All right, and now who's Selena's girl? Okay. Oh, did I put that twice? Okay.
And
I
she
put it
said
in the
no.
wrong spot. She hates Cardi B. All right, now we got Nino's girl, who's played by Michael Michelle, who couldn't have kids and got canceled with a bottle of champagne drizzled over her body, and ended up testifying against Nino. It's basically she turned snitch. He was also the brother of Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank.
Zoe Saldana. That's the first person I thought of.
Zoe Saldana, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I go there too. Like Zendaya. I thought either one of them when you mentioned before Zendaya. I think go with that too.
Zendaya for you guys. Zendaya. Mars got Zoe Saldana. Got another nominee.
What's
Kerry Washington?
Yeah, Kerry Washington.
Yeah.
Kerry Washington. I'm trying to think of her character. What was her character? She was kind of timid. The character was kind of timid.
But that's how she kind of was in the movie. She was, she didn't really speak up really at all until. And that was the whole, of her even, testifying, was big for her because she didn't,
Ooh, what about
I
Paul
know you
Patton?
put the brothers together. You know what I'm saying? Put me down with. Huh?
What about Paula Patton?
That one. I can see that too.
Yeah.
I ain't even mad at that one. I ain't seen Paula in a minute, man. What she been up to?
I just saw her in something. I don't know. It was some random. It could have been an old movie, but I seen her in something. But that's what rocking. Paula Patton, Nino's girl.
Yeah.
All right. Another important figure. Old man. Once again, old man is credited to Bill Cobbs, who ended up shooting Nino Brown after a failed attempt early in the movie. I think there's only one person who can play this role, and I think you'll both agree. we may all be able to all say it together.
That's a damn shame.
I got Morgan Freeman in the role of old man.
We ain't shit, bro. We ain't shit.
Hey, he's the one. He's the one. He's the only. You gonna be the old man. Hey. For Ray, what? You want me to play old man in what damn movie? What? Like
Nah, that's funny, bro.
Yeah.
I know arguments.
Who else could do it?
Who else? Deion Cole. Is he old enough to pull off old man?
They'll dust him up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't think of nobody else but Morgan.
That's sad, man. Like, yeah, that's a shoe in. Like he's a tight cast old man. That's
simple. What's the maybe Giancarlo? Giancarlo was his name? Esposito?
Yeah. Maybe, but
Morgan.
I can see Morgan Freeman yelling that shit out.
You sell crack, don't you? You sell crack, don't you?
I can never remember what he said at the end before he shot him. Right before he shot
Dino
him.
Brown, your soul's required in hell. Bow. Oh
Yeah.
man, where Morgan, Big Aunt got that, and then who else we got? The Italian dudes. I just called it the Italians. We got all of them. Um, for one, I got Jerry Ferrera, Turtle from
That makes sense.
yeah. He was also in Power, but he's most known for Entourage. Cedric
Frankie
the
Needles,
Entertainer.
who
Yo, chill. That's wild.
Hey, though, which brings me another. Hey, Queen Latifah for Keisha.
What's the parts? He did number sit on fat ass.
Oh man. Yeah. Who else? Because it was 3-3. You had the boss, and then you had basically the two knuckleheads.
Frankie Needles.
Yeah, Jerry Ferrer could be one of the knuckleheads.
Chris from Sopranos.
Okay.
Got his name. I forgot his name.
I forgot.
Who's the boss?
Tony Danza?
No, not the actual. I mean, who's like who do
Oh.
we have playing the boss?
Man. I can't remember his name, but oh shoot.
Would you get De Niro?
Too old.
Too old?
Yeah, we got to
My
move
man
on.
who played the wolf. My man who played the wolf on Pulp Fiction.
Oh, he way too
Oh.
old. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he way. Well, I mean, he the boss, I guess, and it really don't matter.
Yeah, I mean he was kind of old.
Fat ass Joe can play a knucklehead. Fetch. Oh man.
That kid that played De Niro when he was younger, and not De Niro, but the little kid, man, the Bronx Tale. Not the kid played De Niro, but the
Nunzio?
kid. Yeah, I think that's his name.
That dude, how old is he now?
Or you can get Paulie
Look.
Tony Sirico from Sopranos to play the boss. It doesn't matter. I hate to say it, but that's
Yeah,
an easy
the
one,
boss
man.
can
Yeah.
guess to be old as hell.
Shit, the fat Joe can play a knucklehead. That's hilarious.
Oh, see, he looks weird. Yeah, super stuck on the Italians.
I don't
Yeah,
even
that's
think-
you can
That's
pretty
pretty
much pull
much-
names from a hat on that one.
Yeah, that's the end. There's everybody else is like big characters. Any characters we missed that we may want to slide in? Singing group. Who places? Who was singing?
Yeah, how about the yeah.
Oh no, it was like
I know,
Laverne's.
No, I remember it had a guy at first
Okay.
in the New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, in the club.
Then you had Gerald Levert and at the beginning, Gerald Levert
Dude.
and
That was singing around the fire. The trash
yeah,
can fire.
Levert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
And then somebody at the end. I think it was somebody else in another group at the end. Of course, you got Keith Sweat. You can't
He was singing
recast
at the
Keith
wedding.
Sweat, man.
He's singing at the wedding. Yeah.
I know you keep Sweat, keep Sweat. Don't try to replace him. No, for real. Just let him come on back.
You shouldn't talk about who you go to the strip club with. They always say that's a rule. Like you can't talk about who you saw at the strip club. But dog, that me and that guy was at the bar, man, and that was one of the most legendary nights I ever been a part of, man. And yeah, that just how he was being treated, and all of the girl, the women, the old women trying to get up on him, like
Yeah.
that's Keith Sweat. You should definitely keep him ass. But yeah, who else sang? But there was another group. There was another group. I can't remember who that group was at the end.
Yeah, can't. Was it? It was. I
They
don't
were
know.
sitting on the steps. I don't think they didn't. I don't even think they sang. Those was the ones that was. It was one actor, but the ones that was saying like, "Yo, I heard blah blah blah." I heard.
Oh, you're talking when they told at the end when they told him where he lived.
Yeah, I think that was some kid. Like, I don't know. Matter of fact, because I'm looking at the cast now, I don't think it was a singing group because they got the dude right here. He didn't age too well neither.
Damn, fam.
I think we got a solid cast. We got Nino Brown played by Joey Badass, joined by Chris Brown as G Money, Michael Ealy as Scotty, Nick by Mark Wahlberg, Pookie played by DC Young Fly, Captain or Lieutenant or whatever Stone, Shamar Moore, Keisha after several changes, Cardi B, the Dutter Man, Anthony Anderson, Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank, played by Evan Ross, Selena, Nino's girlfriend, Paula Patton, old man, the literal old man, Morgan Freeman, G Money's girl, Erica Mena, and 3 random Italian gentlemen.
Yeah,
to be named at a later date. That is our cast of New Jack City. We gotta do this. Yeah. What could be?
Yo, I didn't know. Y'all want to know what sports star was actually a sports? I didn't know Harold Baines, was in New Jack City.
I seen that. He's probably in the club scene.
Yeah, that's
he was a kid on the stoop. So he was one of them kids.
Oh,
yeah, that when he was like, I ain't telling you, because he was trying to find out what time, trying to see what time he leave and all that stuff. Like I ain't telling. It wasn't him, but yeah, one of those kids was Harold Baines. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's mad crazy. I wouldn't even know that. Had you not saying that for real?
I think we did it justice. I think we got a nice
little solid little joint. Yeah.
Because it can be nerve wracking. Doing lists like just it can be fun, it can be nostalgic, but it can also be nerve wracking because there's so many, so many moving pieces you can move around and put here, and whenever you're feeling frustrated and nerve wracked, it's always good to check in with your folks, and that's what we do every Friday here on the Audible podcast. I'm becoming a segue goat. That's what's going on here.
Boy, you killing it. This boy's smoother than butter over here.
Smoother than Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank. But I gotta watch that son, but that's it. That scene's funny as hell to me. But yeah, every Friday we do our check-in. You've seen it, Jay, so you're the guest. We'll start with you first. We always ask each other these questions because rarely as men, especially black men, do we really check in with each other. We usually just stick it to, hey, you good? All right, straight, and then we move on to the next. We don't express ourselves that well, but we try and do things different here. So I'll pass you 3 questions that we like to ask each other, and we feel that everybody should ask their people. 1, are you good? 2, are you okay? And 3, do you need anything from me?
So one, I'm all right. I'm all right. I used to be in retail management. Those days I was not all right.
I understand.
But I got myself free from that. And of course, so yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I would say in recent past. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm fair pretty well. And you said two?
2, are you okay? Good and okay, 2 different things.
Now the okay part, depending on, we have our
Right.
life things we deal with in life. I would say
Absolutely.
whether it's aggravation or family
Absolutely.
members or whatever the case may be. But I'm okay, and nothing to cry over about right now. So, but I'm okay.
All right. And the last one, do you need anything from me?
Well, at some point in time, I'm gonna need some tickets for summer league. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm fine, man. I appreciate,
I,
and
I, I
that's
got
something
you.
we should always ask each other.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you. Mar, same thing. You know what it is. Are you good? Are
And
you okay? And do you need anything from me?
nah, man. Well, I'm gonna start from the last one. The only thing I need from you,
Okay.
I'm like Jay. He needs summer league tickets. I'm gonna need some of them hotel hookups for Mania next year in April. So since
Oh
you got the
man.
uh, but nah, seriously, man. The only thing I need from you, Bobby G, is the same OG, man. Be the same old Bobby G, man. All I need from you, bro. Is staying consistent and tapping in with me every now and then, making sure everything's great. But uh I am okay. Now that I'm home, I've been out of my element for the last almost like 10 days, so I'm kind of like slowly
Right.
getting back to my groove of being home. So I am okay, but at the same time, I'm like I'm not okay because I'm like, all right, I had to take a pause from my everyday life, and now I'm
Right.
back in it. Kind of like, all right, let me wrap my brain around it. The regular hustle and bustle. So, but I'm getting okay. Nah, man, and I can't be better, man. I'm not good. I'm great, and just because I woke up
All right, that's
today, man.
good.
So I can't never. I always be good. I'll be great every day that I woke up. So that'll never change right there. So nah, man. And you already know the deal, Bobby. Like, how you doing, man? You good? You okay? And anything else you need from me or Jay? What's up?
Um, Actually, I'll return. I'll return the sentiment, Jay. I'm gonna need some hotel suggestions and some tickets to or some credentials to the Peace Jam next year. I looked at. I did not know that. Like this is Augusta, Georgia, right there. I was trying to look at like what flights was down to Augusta, Georgia. It kept taking me to Georgia. I'm like, no, I want to go to South Carolina. It's like Georgia. So I finally looked at it. It's literally right there. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
it's right across in the south. It's in South Carolina,
uh,
but in North
yeah,
Augusta, but definitely, we're right across the river,
absolutely,
literally.
Hey,
absolutely. Anthony, we love you
you
too. But yeah, man, I'm good. It's been a great week. I love preparing for Fridays, getting ready for this show, especially knowing we're gonna have guests on, another voice to be heard. It always makes things funner. Uh, then bringing back a show that I stopped doing, Game Time 216. I'm bringing that back, so working on that. I've been kicked into an extra gear lately, trying to set that up and getting ready for launch or relaunch. Uh, the fam's good. School's right around the corner, which is crazy. Uh, they'll be going on vacation and I'll have the house to myself for like 2 weeks. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, you say that you're gonna be missing them after day 3. Like, baby, when you coming home? Yeah, all right.
I'm late nights. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to, we're not gonna discuss what I may have to, do to fill the time. But you know, um, yeah, we'll need that B. But yeah, like I said, I need anything y'all know, man. Just keep me on my toes and just let me know. I love constructive criticism. Keyword constructive. So I know y'all always shoot me straight. If y'all see me slipping or anything y'all can do, tidbit, just that's all I ask. Just let me know how I can be the best version of myself. That's all I can ask anybody. And of course, we always wrap things up with a Fit Friday challenge. We challenge people to do something to promote healthy living, a healthy mental lifestyle. Jay, if you got anything, go ahead and share it. If you don't, it's cool. Uh,
Shoot, I would say honestly, man, as health wise, probably a little bit, man. We need to start, as black men, a lot of things we seeing are happening to people a lot younger.
mm,
Um, you know, you know, always saying, man, whether it's for mental health or just you checking on your own health,
yeah,
go see a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Go see a doctor. Try. I always used to say I always used to go use going to the doctor as a way to miss a day from work. Honestly. So I got into the kick of trying to, I need to do a lot better nowadays, but actually going, to the doctor more, man, and just pick up a healthy habit. You know,
Mm.
that's all I could really say. Just try to pick up a healthy habit, something that you don't normally do, like take a walk after dinner or something like that.
I like it. I
That's
like it. I
that's
like it.
that's about it.
I dig that. I dig
Yeah,
that. I need a good walk. Sure do.
yeah. You get stuck in that mode, or sometimes you eat so late, it's like you just eat and you just go to sleep, or So yeah, I like that. Set yourself up so you can do something.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey.
Go ahead, Mar.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. Man, try to limit them sugars, man. Let's have a water. Nah, for real, man. Hey, I love sugar, but man, that shit dangerous, bruh. So uh, let's have a water weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Let's just let's go to a lot of water because I was man. Hey, it's hot out here. It's hot out here. Hot out here, man. It's hot out everywhere. So
Yes,
uh,
absolutely.
down south with that old muggy humidity. Midwest got a little bit of that. Y'all got that dry ass heat in the desert. Like uh, that high corn fructose syrup ain't gonna keep you hydrated. As a matter of fact, it's gonna bog you down. So
Yeah.
uh yeah, man, let's and I know I'm bad for it. I still drink Kool-Aid at the house, so I gotta watch my sugar, man. For real. So yeah, man, let's have a water weekend. Rehydrate, kind of pure yourself, kind of flush yourself out. So flush it all out.
Got it. Got it. Mine is actually inspired by Dion Cole. Man, I was watching his stand up on Netflix, and he had a joke on there. He's like, "You ever see a chick with an ass so fat that you make a friend?" And like got me to thinking, like, how many people we see versus how many people we actually communicate with in a day. So my challenge to everybody is actually greet everybody you see. Like, you never know what little communication can make somebody's day. Somebody can have a shitty day and just, hey, what's up? How you doing? Even if you're walking by, acknowledge the people walking by you. Hey, what's happening? Tip of cap. Has as black people, we always head nod, do actually verbally speak to somebody, man. You never know that can spark you into meeting somebody who could actually be beneficial to your life. And like,
Mhm.
you never know. So actually verbally acknowledge everybody you come into contact with this week. That's my challenge.
I dig that.
Um, and I close it out. The quote of the week. This week's quote of the week It comes from Emery Lord. And the quote is, "My dark days made me stronger. Or maybe I was already strong and they made me prove it." Once again, my dark days made me stronger. Or maybe I was already strong and they made me prove it.
Mm.
So, you know, put that nugget in your brain and use it for whatever you will. But before we get out of here, appreciate you, Jay, for joining us, man. It was fun. Had a blast.
Sure.
You got anything before we get out of here?
I'm with Mar, man. Drink more water. Drink more water, man.
Eat more
I'm
chicken.
telling you, it's too hot out here to be drinking Sprite, man. You know, some of us used to live off Sprite, man, and think that was everything. That was our Gatorade. That was everything. You know what I'm saying? Not with this heat. Can't do that now. I don't think so. But these kids wear hoodies now, so it must
Everywhere.
They must have, they must have Freon in them, man. I asked this kid, I said, man, yo, you got Freon in that shit, man? What the hell? Like, they don't even sweat. These motherfuckers is mutants. These is mutants, man. But no, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Love to just shoot the shit every once in a while, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. For real. But yeah, these kids is tripping, man.
So you got Freon in your hoodie. Go ahead, Bar. Got anything before we get out of here?
Man, you already know what it is. Make sure keep rocking with us. Keep showing the support. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and yeah, man, just keep rocking with us. We're gonna keep cranking out this good content for y'all. Keep it popping, and most importantly, man, take care of each other, man. Ain't no need for the hate and the hostility. They want to keep us divided, but you ain't gotta fall for the propaganda, man. Hey, despite what they say, man, love is real, man, and being kind to people is an easy thing to do. It's free. So, hey, take care of yourself, take care of each other, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Absolutely, 100% agree. And I can't say it any better than any of you gentlemen said it, so I'll just leave it at that. Just remember, like the man said, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we are here talking that talk, which is every Friday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And if you don't like looking at our beautiful faces, remember, every Friday at midnight, you can get the audio version via Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. So, with that being said, if you need any additional help during the week, just remember, you can call Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the bank, and he will help you out. And until next time,
get that loan.
Peace.
Educated brother from the bank.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.